without any external device for controlling that particular device. We can control by using that self-evaluation and self-correction may inbuilt itself. This system will be called as a self-control system. This self-control, especially the self-control device may be done by commutator-less DC motor. Commutator in the sense, already I told to you all, commutator in the sense automatic turn-off process. This automatic turn-off process to support the particular system as a self-turn-off and self-turn-on device. So this commutator make particular device as a automatic turn-off by using the opposite charges of inductance and capacitance will applied across this. So it will be going to turn off automatically. This method is a self-control method. Then the self-controlled synchronous machine having some features, basic features. That basic features always depends that inverter and the controller and absolute position of encoder of that electronic commutator. So mainly we thought we have to be published that electronic commutator across of that PWM controller circuit. So electronic commutator replaces the mechanical commutator. Mechanical commutator in the sense the soldering wise mechanical commutator slightly differs from electronic commutator. Electronic commutator component having inductance and capacitance, but mechanical commutator having brushes and brushless. Okay. So these two differences, main difference of electronic commutator and mechanical commutator. So mechanical commutator having the sense mechanical inverter, electronic commutator having the sense electronic inverter. So those two commutation will applicable for the synchronous motor of here. If the mechanical commutator produces many stresses across of that brushes side, the electronic commutator have not produced any stresses across them. Okay, if flux phasor diagram rotates at synchronous speed, we may concentrate each and every phases of flux in the three-phase AC supply. Then the self-controlled synchronous machine having features extended because while you will apply the input supply across the synchronous motor, it gradually raises their speed. When the speed will be raised, depends you are applying input. The transient response is fast. Okay, like similar of DC machine. Then this rotor inertia is smaller than DC machine with high energy magnet. This is self-controlled synchronous motor analog system. You just look and watch carefully. This drum or cylindrical type space. This is a synchronous motor layout diagram. This circle diagram shows two main parts. External part is the stator, internal part is the rotor. In between of the stator and the rotor having magnet. Magnet's natural position are North Pole and South Pole. So magnets are placed as their original position. North Pole is here, South Pole is here. These setups were to be connected for in the synchronous motor. The external part, that means outer part, thick circle will be called as the stator. Inner part, thin circle will be called as the rotor with permanent magnet. That permanent magnet is mentioned on under the stator position with connection of this rotor. Okay, the permanent magnet having North Pole and South Pole. So North Pole setup being on up, South Pole setup being on down. This is actual position of synchronous motor analog system. Now, we will introduce one solid state drive across of the synchronous motor. Okay. I mentioned two arrow mark of here. This arrow mark represents the synchronous motor rotation direction. The synchronous motor rotates anti-clockwise. When the synchronous motor rotates this direction, we will easily calculate the speed. Okay. W is the electrical frequency, E for electrical, W for frequency. Before the synchronous motor, we had been connected one inverter. The self-controlled synchronous motor having feedback system. Already I said, when the system connected feedback, that system going to be meet out the perfect output. Other than the feedback system, all system will be called as a open loop system. The open loop system cannot give a proper output. Okay. This inverter receive DC supply from any kind of sources. DC sources, battery or any kind of sources which is to be given across this inverter. Now the setup is ready. Synchronous motor ready to rotate as their position and as they receive from the input. Okay. Gradually, we had calculated the speed by using the stacker generator with the position encoder. The stacker generator being an absolute position encoder, after this stacker generator, we had been connected one control circuit. This control circuit having two inputs. One is delay command input, another one is angle of position input. Both the inputs made this control circuit as a good manner. Okay. These two inputs controlled and compared by the various angles and which is to be give a perfect input to inverter. The inverter receives this controlled output and produce a perfect input of synchronous motor. Now synchronous motor get into smooth way of running. This is synchronous motor self-controlled correction. Okay.